Good morning, welcome. Heather from Heather's Zenful Crochet here, and we are on day 63 of our 100-day countdown to Halloween. So today we have another free pattern from my saved Instagram list. This one is pretty cool. The pattern designer, I really enjoy her pattern. She's got some really cool ideas. I've made stuff before and I've tested for her before. I tested for her last year, about this time of year. And so today we are making an eyeball stress ball. And this is by Unraveled and Unwound. That's her main thing, is stress balls. She makes any kind of stress ball you can think of, and in a unique, really cool way. So I tested last year. What did I test last year? I tested a witch stress ball and I believe a pumpkin stress ball. They are, I believe, on, I don't know if she has a website or Etsy, either one of those, but you can go to her Instagram and click on her link, and she has got just dozens of cool little stress balls. I like the stress balls because my ideal customer is corporate workers, work from home people. So stress balls are really good product for my customer. So yeah, she's got some really cool ones. So you should go check her out and go check out all of her stress balls she makes. But today we have one of her eyeballs. So her eyeballs are different colored. She's got in the picture a red one, an orange, and a purple. You could do any color, honestly. And then she's got red, looks like embroidery thread around the eyeball to make it look veiny. I'm just going to use worsted weight yarn for that. So yeah, really kind of cool. And I was kind of reading through the pattern, and the way you do the color, the black and then the color, you like completely fasten off your yarn and then you reattach your other yarn, which I've never seen anyone do that before. So it's kind of cool. I think it may be done that way so you don't have that color change right there on top of the eyeball from the black and the color part. So I think that's why she's doing it that way. So I will be doing it that way because that's the way the pattern states, to see how it comes out. But I did choose red for the color of my eyeballs. I'm going to do black people, red color, and then of course the white for the eyeball part itself. So, and we start with the black. So we're going to go ahead and get going. I do have Grimm all queued up. We are on season 2, episode 4, about a quarter of the way through episode 4. So we are just going to get right on going here with our stress ball eyeball. Alright, I just kind of want to show you guys the progress so far. You got the black pupil and the red coloring on the eye. And I did the complete fasten off and then reattaching. And yeah, you can't see the color change. So I'm pretty sure that's why she has you do it that way. That is freaking awesome. So yeah, fasten off and then reattach your color, and you can't see your color change. I mean, it's not really any different than attaching your new color, you know, and then cutting the other color, you know. It's not really any different in my eyes. It didn't cause any more work or anything like that. So yeah, I might have to keep that in mind if I have color changes like that that are dominantly where you're going to see them. So, pretty cool little trick there. Alright guys, so I got the main eye all done. It's pretty cool looking so far. Now I need to get my red worsted weight so I can make the little veins around the edges. I'm gonna pause because my red yarn is buried in a basket over here, so I'll be right back. Alright, got my red worsted weight yarn, and we are going to make some veins on this eyeball here. Okay guys, eyeball is all done. Need little veins around it. Probably should have put a little bit more on the bottom, but you know, whatever. You can always add more if I want to later. Yeah, a little stress ball eyeball. How pretty cool is that? That's really cool. I like it. I like it. You can make one in like every single color. It'd be cool to make one in my favorite green color. That would be cool. They had one in purple. Purple would be really cool. Alright, yeah. So, unraveled and unwound eyeball stress ball for day 64. Nope. 63. I say it right at the beginning of my videos and I say it wrong. 64. Let me double check that. I should have double checked that last time. Alright, so I check it with my, yeah, day 63. See, I knew I was wrong. 63 with our eyeball stress ball by Unraveled and Unwound. How cool is that? I really like this one. They're really quick. It took me like 30 minutes to make this. That's including embroidering the veins on it. So yeah, really quick make. Wouldn't it be cool if I made like a whole bunch of these and then put them like in a basket at my booth, a basket of eyeballs? How cute would that be? I might do that. I have plenty of time before I clock in for work, so I don't know, I think I'm gonna make some more. Because as I said, I've been just making a bunch of one-off stuff because of these videos, but I need to make multiples of stuff. And I think having a basket full of eyeballs at my booth would be just different and weird and kind of cool because of Halloween spooky season. Okay guys, alright, day 63 all done and in the books with our spooky eyeball. But yeah, you can make these even like kind of smaller and make them little keychains. How weird would that be to have an eyeball keychain? That's a good idea too. Goodness sake. Okay guys, I'm gonna get going. Thank you very much for clicking in and watching today. If you'd like that video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already. We are trying to reach 500 subscribers by Halloween, and I'm thinking about doing a giveaway if we make that goal. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.